Welcome back to the WealthX project channel, everyone. My name is Michael Jessa, and in today's video, I'm going to discuss the top 5 reasons why Amazon sellers fail. And I will also summarize this video with 6 tips on how you can avoid these mistakes. So let's get started. But before we do, I have just released the Ultimate Amazon Entrepreneur Jumpstart Pack, and you can actually get instant access to entire pack 100% for free. So what you need to do is go to the first link that is going to be in the video description below, register here, and when you register, you will get instant access to all these benefits. So we do have the ultimate guide for beginning your Amazon journey. We've got the tactical guide for rapidly scaling your Amazon FBA business. We have 5-day video course on finding hot products, and we have exclusive Amazon roadmap and workflow that you can copy and use for your own Amazon FBA business. And you will also get access to a private FBA Discord community. So if you want to get this 100% free today, just go to the first link in the video description below, and you will be able to claim all these things for free. Okay, so let's get started with our video. Top 5 reasons why Amazon sellers fail. Number 1, a lack of product research and selection. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of new sellers especially rush into selling a product that they haven't really researched thoroughly. Okay, so you need to do your due diligence. You need to research the product completely and thoroughly. The best way to do this is to use a product discovery software such as Zonebase, which is the one I'm using. I'll put the link down in the video below, in the video description below as well. But this is the best way because it will give you an overview of the market, of the competitors, and pretty much everything you need. But also you need to do your research of Amazon as well and research things like seasonality, customers, market size, etc., and try to fill the gaps and validate your product thoroughly. Okay, so when you are successful in this, you would have a good product sourcing strategy. You would be committed and have a good product sourcing strategy in place with checklist and checkpoints. And also you will find a product that is in demand and with relatively low competition. Okay, don't feel you need to find a product with super low competition because there is a lot of sellers, there's a lot of products on Amazon, and it is enough to find a product with relatively low competition. And that takes me to number 2, which is inaccurate profitability calculations. So what are the pitfalls here? First of all, a lot of sellers do not account for costs associated with selling product on Amazon. So they do take into account fees like selling on Amazon, fulfillment fees, storage fees, etc. But they do not take into account taxes. They do not take into account the cost of advertising on Amazon and off Amazon, shipping from your supplier to Amazon warehouse, etc. So how can you avoid this mistake? Well, you need to use an Amazon seller calculator to accurately assess the fees. However, when you actually estimate those fees, you need to transfer them into your own calculator, and you can do such calculator in a spreadsheet. In our courses, Amazon FBA courses, we do have a separate calculator for this. So you can create your own and add all the remaining costs, do your research, and basically put all these costs in your calculator simply because you want to know the full cost of selling such product on Amazon. And then what you want to do, you need to compare this with your competitors. Okay, so when you are successful at this, you would become a seller who has a clear understanding of all the costs and pricing involved in selling your specific product. And also you would set a competitive price for your product. And if the profit, when you actually look at it this way, If there is enough profitability, if there is enough profit in your product, then you can go ahead and sell this product on Amazon. So number 3, poor quality listings. What are the pitfalls here? Well, low quality product listings with bad images, poor copywriting, or incorrect product information will lead to poor sales. Okay, images are the first thing that your customers will see and will look at to decide whether to buy your product or not. Then your bullet points and title. Okay, so how can you avoid this mistake? Well, you need to invest in a high quality product photos and well-written descriptions that accurately represent your products. One of the ways to do this is to actually order a sample from your supplier, send it to a local photographer to take some photographs of, maybe even send it to your copywriter and create descriptions. Okay, you can also use product discovery software such as Zonebase, which is the one I'm using, link in the video description below. That will actually help you create those descriptions. Okay, so what does success look like here? A listing that is optimized for a search with clear, concise copywriting and high quality product photography that conveys the product benefits to the customer. Okay, you need to talk in terms of benefits when you create your photographs. You need to talk about benefits, not the features, because a feature might be, I don't know, you are selling 2 pillows with feather filling, for example. Okay, but what is the benefit here? Okay, what does it give? What's in it for the customer? What does it give to the customer? Okay, why they should care about the feather filling or whatever? Okay, so you need to think about that. Now, number 4, selling a product instead of creating a product offer. So what are the pitfalls here? A seller who just sells a product without offering additional value to the customer is less likely to succeed on Amazon. Why is that? Well, simply because you can go today to Amazon and sell another garlic press if you want to. Okay, you can do this. That's not a problem. However, there is like thousands of other garlic presses in all shapes and sizes, etc. Okay, so you need to differentiate yourself from a competitor, from your competitors. Okay, so how can you avoid it? You need to create an offer that includes a value-added services or products that complement customers' needs, okay? Such as, for example, bundled products or digital products. So using an example, let's say you are selling pillows, set of 2 pillows. An added benefit, an added bundled products could be pillowcases, for example, okay? Because pretty much everyone will need them. So why would you want to send them to your competitors to buy pillowcases when you can actually include them in your set and increase the value proposition and create a product offer? You could also go ahead and create a digital product such as an ebook or a mobile app, okay? That would actually help customers to sleep better, give them some tips, do some research. Okay, that's how you create a product offer. So what does success look like? A seller who has a product offer that differentiates them from the competition and provides added value to the customer. Always think in terms of value. So that leads me to number 5, ineffective marketing strategy. So how can you avoid it? Okay, let's take a look at this. So what are the pitfalls first? A seller who has not invested in a marketing strategy or whose strategy isn't driving sales effectively risks being unsuccessful. There is a lot of Amazon FBA sellers, especially new ones, that fall into that trap. Okay, they launch a product on Amazon, they don't do any marketing whatsoever, and they think that the product will sell. This is not going to happen. Okay, so how can you avoid this mistake? Well, you need to work out an effective marketing plan for your product, for your niche, for your category. and for your customers, okay? And that plan has to include not only Amazon PPC, which is pay-per-click ads on Amazon, but also maybe advertising off Amazon and maybe social media channels, okay? Strategy across different social media channels such as Facebook, Instagram, etc., creating a community of your customers, okay? You need to get your product in front of the right customers, and creating such communities, creating a marketing plan to attract these right customers and gather them in one place is a very good way of doing so, okay? So what does a success look like? Well, a seller, you would become a seller who has a well-executed marketing strategy that drives sales and increases brand awareness. So it's all about getting eyeballs and conversions. If you fail on Amazon FBA, it's because of one of those two reasons. You either are not getting enough eyeballs on your listing, in which case you need to increase your marketing efforts to drive more customers, to drive more eyeballs to your Amazon FBA listing, or you are not getting enough conversions. So you have a lot of eyeballs on your listing, but you are not getting enough conversions. Therefore, you need to look at point number 3. You either have a poor quality product listing on Amazon, or you are simply selling a product instead of product offer. That's why you don't have a competitive advantage, and customers are buying from competition instead of you. So let's summarize this video. I'm going to give you 6 tips for avoiding these mistakes when selling on Amazon FBA. So number 1, research. You need to research your market and ensure that your product fills a gap and meets customers' needs. It's all about meeting customers' needs. Okay, you do this well, and you will be successful on Amazon FBA. You need to monitor competitors to stay ahead of the game. Okay, don't just look at your competitors when you are looking for the product, and make it a habit to do this, I don't know, every week, every month, every 2 weeks, or whatever works for you, for your product, and for your customers. But stay ahead of the game. That was number 2. Tip number 3 is for listing optimization. You need to invest in professional product photography and ensure your listing is optimized with keywords and high quality copywriting. Use tools, okay? Use tools like Zonebase, use copywriters, use your own skills, but do this well. And tip number 4 for listing optimization as well is to maximize your SEO efforts, search engine optimization efforts, by focusing on long tail keywords and customer benefits. This is important, especially when you are a new Amazon FBA seller, because as a new Amazon FBA seller, you will not stand a good chance to rank high for general keywords, for short tail keywords like, for example, garlic press. But, for example, you could rank for I don't know, red metal garlic press, which is a long-term keyword. Okay, so you need to select your keywords right, start ranking for those, and then maybe add some less detailed keywords, more general keywords. Okay, do your research. A lot of pretty much every product discovery software will offer tools to do this. Now, tip number 5 is for marketing. Who are your customers? You need to focus on reaching your audience where they are spending their time. Okay. So first of all, you need to know your customer avatar. Okay. And once you know your customer avatar, who are your customers, what they are doing, what they like, what they dislike, etc., you need to focus on reaching them through various channels. Where are they hanging out? Is it on Facebook? Is it on Instagram? Reach them there, create community, and you will be just fine. Okay. And tip number 6 is using PPC, which stands for pay per click, using PPC ads and content marketing to help get your products in front of the right customers. Remember, we said you may fail on Amazon because there is not enough eyeballs on your listing. Okay, well, this is the way to avoid it. You need to drive new, fresh eyeballs to your listing every day using PPC, which stands for pay per click, and also content marketing. Okay, maybe create a blog, maybe create a Facebook group or something else. Create content across internet, derive this plan, and follow your marketing plan this way. So those were the 6 tips for avoiding the mistakes we discussed in this video. And remember, you can claim your ultimate Amazon Entrepreneur Jumpstart Pack. Simply go to the link, to the first link in the video description below, and claim all these gifts completely for free today. Okay, so with this in mind, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.